I do have a feeling Ava's gonna be the buddy. She's just gonna appear, everyone's gonna be like, what the hell, why are you here? Nadia and Daro are just gonna be best friends again because they have an enemy that they both hate. Am I right? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know where Ava would sit. Probably not anywhere near here. What's up? I have a question. There are many things I think you can answer. I'm not sure anyone has good sense of things these days as you do. That's fair. Yeah, but I'm in the front facing of everybody. What's the word? Problem that is causing this. How so? For me, a minute is a minute, and an hour is an hour. But for you, sometimes hours have passed in one of my minutes, and a minute in one of my hours. Yes, it isn't flowing right. That's what I've been thinking about. So, like, while I'm in there, the agency could have literally spent days doing something, and it would have taken me a minute. Okay. So I suppose that's a good way to... Well, it's a good excuse for it to be, for people to be able to do stuff. Like... I don't know. Is that just because then it explains how people are suddenly in the fragment and then out of the fragment? I don't know. Because that does, like, fill gaps on how, people are doing stuff and, like, how people are going further ahead than I am. Oh, yeah. I forgot that you say this. I don't quite have enough for the grappling hook, but we're getting there, so... Let's go to the new place, maybe? Or maybe it's just the snake again, I don't know. Ow. I'm never good at running when I'm in here. Ow. Okay. Well, this isn't the same as the last place. Ow. So hopefully it's not the snake again. It should be a new one. With the pattern that they're doing, it should be a new one. And I'm quite interested. I want to see all the cool bosses. Because so far they've made the bosses really unique. And like, you don't just hit them. Like, you actually interact with all of them. Like, the jumper started off as like, oh yeah, you just run up to him and hit him. But then the convoy, you go in and actually hit from there. That's what I liked about Shadow of the Colossus, is that they had really unique bosses that you actually had to interact with as you tried to damage them. And I think people should really take that into account when making bosses, is that you need, like, just sitting there and just swiping at them or like something, you know, is kind of plain. Like, it's good if you have a unique way of them attacking back, but it's even better if you have a unique way of damaging them. But then I suppose, like, in some games, it's like you don't even hit them until you do something in the environment, and then you hit them once and it takes like half the health, and it's like, I don't like that one. I don't like the way that they do that sometimes. Is like, you have to, I don't know, like, weaken them and then you do damage to them. I don't like those. I don't know, there's specific ways how the bosses are like really unique, and then there's ways that bosses are just kind of dull. Depends how you do it. It's really, but Landfall knows how to do bosses really well, apparently. That is another thing that I've been wanting to play more recently is Hollow Knight. Which, if you didn't know, yesterday Nintendo Direct was announcing, well, like officially announcing their whole Switch 2 thing. And Silksong was a part of that. I think it's coming out sometime this year. Oh, I don't like this challenge. I'm not good at it at all. I always fall off the edge because turning speed is abysmal. Ow. Ow. See what I mean? I hit into everything. Just trying to do like the edges and the inside first, and then I can fill in the gaps. Oh my god. Oh, did I do it? Holy crap. That's the first time I've done one of those, and I played like 5 different one of those in the buddy demo. Oh hey, would you say that time isn't acting normally? Sure, that's the most of what we're researching, if I think about it. Do you know why? The general collapse of space-time is pretty likely the culprit. I mean, that is why people say time and space is linked, because the faster you move in space, the faster you move in time. That's kind of how light travel is theoretically a thing. So I'd believe it. Things are just not fitting together the way they used to, as though there are multiple layers of space-time all trying to occupy the same space. Well, I suppose if you're having different realities, who's not to say that other multiverses times work differently to ours. It's like if you have many pages of paper lying on top of each other and you put pressure in a spot. The top page will deform to give way, and that will push the pages beneath. The disturbance at the top then causes disturbances in every page below, smaller and smaller, and further down you look. And the top page is all of space and time. All the pages are different layers of space and time, timelines instead of layers. But one thing happens in one place and it affects all the others, even only a little bit. But right now they're all affecting each other a lot. So the disturbance must be something very big. Like if the pages are being pushed through a tiny hole all at once. That would really scrunch up all the paper. We've probably gone through something like that. The entire universe is being scrunched through a tiny hole. Not literally, but yes. I think I need to lie down. Was it something I said? Yeah, time talk in like space theorization can be... it can cause headaches. But it's like one of my favorite subjects to talk about because my god, is it so fun to talk about. I guess we're doing a lot of shots. Oh, that was insanely close. That's not good. I even called it. I was like, oh, that's bad. It's really kind of hard to see the outline of the explodey thingies. Especially when you're being backed into a corner by the bullets. Okay, well that's just unfortunate, isn't it? Oh my god, that is really dangerous. I mean, A is pretty good for that. I forgot I had no boost left. Yeah, I'm not doing all this. Try and speed up, shall we? Yeah, we should have plenty of shards. We might even be able to buy 2 items. That was very, very clean. I just love when you get into like the zone of it and it's like you understand I suppose it's similar to like snowboarding and skiing, which is something I really want to do as well. Because like instead of being like, oh my god, I'm gonna hit everything, it's like just go through the gap, like aim for the gap, go for the gap. And then you just kind of like zone into it, and yeah, you kind of mess up sometimes, but you understand it more. It's such a good feeling to be able to like zoom through all the holes and gaps. I'm not even sure what time is right now. Before you might like to hear our current theory. Does it make things less confusing? Not in the slightest. We're talking about how something might be causing all of space-time instances or space-time timelines to be intermixed. But why? Like, say if the agency is doing that, what goal do they have to do that? What do they get out of this? So I was thinking, since the universe is usually casual, but it's now all scrunched up. Like there's like But what was the forced event? So the bad part is behind us and now everything is slowly returning to normal? Yeah, I wouldn't go that far either. The universe trends towards chaos, not stability. That is true. And stability at all is a bit of a miracle if we're being honest. So the scrunch timelines isn't a sign that things are going back to normal, but of everything getting worse. I no longer know why we thought this would make you feel better. Me neither. Okay, so... But why? Still, why? And how? Like, I get what's happening at the present is that this is the shockwave of something big happening. But what was the big thing? What did the agency do that has made it so much worse? Oh, I can buy a second one. Okay, so on close call I get energy, or when I take damage I get invulnerability. I'll take the invulnerability. I think I have a good setup. So I have infinite boost every couple of seconds, and I have infinite health every couple of seconds. Yeah. And then if I do take damage, I get invulnerability, which gives me time to heal. That was almost bad. I almost hit right into the wall of it. That was satisfying, and I'm so sad that I hit something on the end of that. No, okay. I redeemed the satisfaction. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was not a good start. That. I am missing a heart, which is why I kind of want to go to the health thingy. Just then, when I get to the boss, I might have full health again. Ooh, that was not the best. I'm messing up. Yeah, it's catching up with us. That's not good. Let's do a bit more speed, shall we? Ooh, that was satisfying. This game is just that satisfying. Why did I get D? I did so well. I'm choosing the boots. Hey, Daro. I used to think that maybe the agency was at the fault of the end of the universe. Yeah, I am led to believe that. But you don't think that, do you? I think they're making a bad situation worse. But no, how could they, if they knew? Do you think that this is a natural process? That this is just how everything was supposed to end? Every plant eventually decays. I don't know why I said pretending. To give way to a new. Even rocks eventually get sanded down. But it doesn't have to be, although it's the entire universe, it's hard to see the upsides. And it doesn't mean that we should be giving up. A tree knocked over by a storm sometimes still keeps growing. We will keep going and find our way through. I have several questions. I don't think that's right. If the universe is telling you it's time to go, I think it's time to go. I mean, obviously, if this isn't natural, then yeah, keep going, but oh, come on. -1 second to all cooldowns. That's... I had so close. More health? What do I have? Is that not just the same? I could get so much more health. I kind of want more sparks though. I mean, I would do the cooldown if I could, but let's do the inner thing. Oh hey, it's you. I haven't actually had a good look of your character yet. You kind of have like a jetpack thing on and like that of like antimatter. I need to know something. You know everything you need to know for the role you will play. Is it true that everything is going to eventually just fall apart? That is the destiny of everything eventually. That's not what I meant. You know what I meant. And now that destiny has come to our universe. Never mind. Question is answered. Then you know that there's no reason to speed up the process. You should help me slow it down instead. There has to be ways through this. We're already in this together, you and I. You are already doing what you must to help me. And there is only one way. In this together? I mean, she said she's trying to help. And if me destroying the robots and stuff is helping, then good, I guess. I'd like to think so. Okay, well, yeah. I guess I'll see if I have enough sparks on the end of that. Good start, though. I am not doing well. This is bad. I tried to go for the hole, but I was not going to make that. Oh hey, talk to Darrow and about how time. Bleh. Yeah, that one.
Huh?
Have you experienced it too? Yes, it makes sense. The whole problem is that it doesn't make sense. The worlds fall apart and get smashed together. Why wouldn't time as well? Time falling apart and being smashed together. That's kind of scary. What if the ground breaks apart under your feet? You think they're the same? At least they're not so different. I mean, yeah. Isn't that what's happening? Is that the world and time is falling apart literally under our feet? At least that's what I thought was happening. Like how you can like farm the perfects and just like slowly bounce against the ground enough to the point where it's like, oh yeah, perfect. It's like, well, okay, I wasn't in the air for longer than 2 seconds, but sure. That's not bad. Oh, it's these ones. I don't think getting a perfect landing is gonna help that much. I'll take the perfect landing. Maybe I'll get something that does something on perfect landing. Or not. I'm gonna save my sparks for the next shot. Oh hey, try. When I take damage, I'm fine. Also, I'm not going vertical again. I've learnt my lesson. Okay, so I can't take too much damage, otherwise, you know, it's not good, but it'll be fine. Never mind, I should stop doing that. Uh-oh. No! Oh my god. I tried. Okay, so it's more like the first time I get hit, I don't take damage. This is useful. Why does that keep happening? Why I'm so annoyed. I'm more annoyed at myself. It's like, I don't know, it's really hard to do stuff this well in a game that requires you to do so well. It's like I'm only being saved because of this damn invulnerability thingy. But I'm also screwing myself over because I think I'm invulnerable. Ow, I hit the microphone. Told me that the entire universe is gonna keep collapsing. Everything's breaking apart forever. I just don't know what to do with something like that. It's just so much bigger than us. It's hopeless, isn't it? That's depressing. I wouldn't put too much stock into it. You think they're wrong? I don't know what they would be right about. Yeah, Zoe, I'm on your side about this. They talk about timelines diverging, but how does that make any sense? But it does make sense. There's more and more weird time stuff happening, not less. Okay. So they're wrong about the universe drifting apart like that. How is it more and more weird stuff? Zoe, I don't think you should listen to any of them. There's holes in every theory, that's why it's a theory. If that's allowed. If it's allowed, I'd love to hear it. Okay. The universes are like pages of paper being squished together, and it's not because we've already been squished through a hole that's bunching us together. I swear to God, if you say it's because we're gonna be squished through a hole that's being like this is what you originally were thinking. It's because we're still being squished towards the hole. Yeah, which is what you were originally going towards, and then he was like, oh, but maybe it's because it's already happened, trying to make everyone feel better. Instead of our timelines diverging from a point, we're converging on something. I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah, because that makes more sense, because that would mean the agency is like up to something and trying to make something happen. Which, now I think about it, could be like, wait, if I'm like a reality hopping buddy parcel person and I technically exist in all timelines, wouldn't the only way to kill Zoe would be to do this? Because that would technically need, that would be a need to have all the timelines converge on one singular point, is to try and kill something that exists in technically all realities. I don't know, that kind of makes sense, but I doubt they would try and do all that just to kill me, you know? Oh, I can afford two. Hell yeah. I have so many abilities. Oh, it's the snake again. I was trying to... What? I was trying to look for the thing, but I found it. Okay, let's try and get some speed here. Well, that's great. Okay, that doesn't kill me. It's like a bomb, I think. I'm allowed to be into it until it explodes. That's... Yeah, cool. Ow. Everything hurts. Oh my god. Where? What? That's so unfair. Where is it? It's not gonna show me. So basically I just have to avoid. Never mind, even if they just disappear, they explode anyway. That's great. I am hating this. See what I mean? Making it harder is making it almost impossible. Which just makes it really not fun to try and do the impossible. Especially when everywhere you're looking is where they bloody spawn. At least I have a bit of health left. I can maybe do it. I have to do it on this turn though. Oh god, I'm gonna die. This is what I mean. Making it harder when the bloody thing is already almost impossible is so much worse. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Okay, that works fine. I keep getting bees. And I don't like bees. The insect or the number. If our timelines are converging towards a single point, what is that point? I mean, isn't... Okay. Isn't that what we're trying to figure out? Obviously something or someone's trying to do this, and it's like... Obviously, there's a reason why they're doing it. I did, okay, yeah. I don't know.
Huh? Huh? Mm-hmm.
Okay, but why? Like, if this is just an actual thing, why is it being, why is everyone being so, like, complex about it? Give me my goddamn grappling hook. My phone's on buddy. Oh, now you tell me how to switch abilities. Yeah, I could have used that last bloody stream. Ping. Okay, let's try this. Grappling hook. What? Huh? How do I aim it? Also, it uses so... I'm gonna die. It uses so much bloody energy. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh. It actually gives me a targeting system. Why didn't it let me? Okay. That's actually kind of really versatile. Jesus. What do you want?
Huh? Hmm. Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
So they're like a fourth dimensional being. Really weird. Trying to figure all this out is really... Okay, well, we have a grappling hook. I don't know how well it's gonna help me. Ow. Well, this is how we're getting across. Yeah, I don't know how well it's gonna help me, but hopefully it helps. Why is it green? Is it where I look? Oh, hell yeah. I'm actually a really big fan of that. What the hell? I love that. I don't love this. I'm somehow okay. What the hell? Okay, that's really cool. I could get used to that. Let me readjust because I am in a comfortable position that was comfortable until now. Is that just me where like you're in an actual really uncomfortable position, but then you're like, this is comfortable. It's not like fully comfortable with that. I should go left, but at the same time, kind of don't want to. Yeah, I like the grappling hook. It's a lot more dynamic than the board, and it helps me like actually, you know, survive things. Oh. Well, okay. You see? Oh my god, I almost died. I'm really happy the game was like, nah, he didn't hit into that wall. You're fine. Yeah, I didn't do too well. Okay, I got E. Okay. On close calls, 10% chance to get a speed boost. So I'm never gonna see that. I'd like the hat. But sure, I'll take what I can get. I also don't think I, like, it's really weird how you aim with this because it doesn't aim where you're looking. It kind of aims in the, like, area that you're looking. Like, you can kind of do it, but at the same time, it doesn't, like, you know. Like aiming, but not aiming. It's like suggestive, yeah. Suggestive aiming. Blech. I don't know if that's a feat, like a thing, but that's what it feels like. Okay. Oh. That's not a good landing. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not doing too well with it, though. I need more sparks. This is abysmal. I almost got hit by several of those. Come on, yeah. You kind of just have to pray and hope that you actually... I'm alive? I think it's because I picked up sparks as I got hit, but my god. Survived on like half a health. Okay, well, that really didn't help. So, I mean, I don't know what the range is. I also hate the fact that I can't use my board to, like, go up when I need to adjust my angle. Like, it's nice, it's just, yeah, I'm not used to it, I suppose. But then I don't know if not being used to it is worse or better, because then it is really useful sometimes, but obviously it's like somehow, it's like a, it's really hard to say, because like sometimes it's useful, but like most of the time I'm just sat here like, yeah, I wish I could use my board. I don't know. I'll probably have to use it a lot more to figure out if I actually like it that much. The captain is deeply disappointed that the gliding Glaum... Okay, who seems to be dour or declining in the race. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. I just get energy. Rewind yourself by 5 seconds in time. What is that broken ass ability? If faster than 120 milliseconds, restore 2% health. I have to take the time one. What do you mean? Where is this bloody incredible device come from? What cooldown is that on, by the way? I didn't check. 20 seconds. It's not the worst. Not the best. Okay, I am getting used to the... Never mind. That's not... That's really not gonna help me. That's really gonna screw me over. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay. Because I took damage. Because of the zone. This is horrible. Please. Getting energy somehow. I don't know how. I think energy just slowly replenishes itself, which means I have like infinite energy. I want to go this way because of healing. I don't think the blue's good. Nope. That's fine though, I went back in time and now the blue is gone. This is confusing, but it's fine. I'm Spider-Man. This is all that no, I'm more like Batman with a grappling hook. So, I'm literally just, this is insane. I have got the combination to be a web slinger. This is amazing. Like Sonic if you had grappling hook, that one. It's trying to say what Batman uses, bloody grappling hook, but I'm pretty sure it's just called a grappling hook, because I don't know. Just shocked that this is working so well. I'm not collecting any sparks at all, but somehow it's working. On close call, that sucks. I'll just take the luck, I suppose. Oh hey, Ava. You keep coming back? I'm not on purpose.
Huh?
You know where this is all going, don't you? All of existence is converging at the end of space and time. The end of the universe, of course I know. It's all I think about. As it should be for you. You're asking to work together with someone that literally keeps on saying, we're working together. Like, what? What do you mean, no? I just need just a few more times and I will find the way. I know it. You make no sense. I was hoping you would be a little more like me. But you will see the sense of it eventually. Sure. What? The wraith approaches Zoe and a cold gust of wind. Shadows swirl around it as it opens two of its hands in front of her. I guess I have to take the boost. I'm not gonna just lose boost for health. That's a horrible deal. Oh my god, I have so much little health. I need sparks, like, badly. I am fast though. Don't know if that's a good thing. As long as I can get full health before this ends, I'll be fine. I think I'm at full. I'm hoping I'm at full health. Oh, it didn't count. On close call, gain 10% boost for 2 seconds. The health is a really good thing, but I'm pretty sure I have less than 50 health. I need the health, just in case. It should be an emergency. What kind of questions? So if you touch the edge of the universe, you just vaporize? But we don't. So maybe, just maybe, it's because we belong at the convergence point of everything. Oh, because when we do die, we just kind of respawn. For all the timelines to exist at all, we have specific points where we have to be present. Like we're destined, yeah. Maybe the future has to exist for all the present to happen. It's pretty much the same thing. No, it's not the same. It's pretty much the same. But if the apocalypse relies on us existing, shouldn't we just throw ourselves into the void? I mean, no. It's like Ragnarok, isn't it? You kind of, in avoiding it happening, you make it happen, kind of thing.
Huh?
What if all of this is happening because 5 minutes from now you throw yourself into the void, when you were supposed to see it through to the end? Yeah. Well, it's the only thing I can buy, so I guess I have to take it, because the boss is now. But hey, I can grappling hook now, which probably doesn't help me at all. Yep. I mean, it kind of does. I'm doing... Never mind. I was gonna say I'm doing pretty well, but I'm not. Oh yeah, I should heal. That's... I don't have to touch the ground at all, and I'm loving it. Okay, well, that's great. come on, that's so mean. Yep. That's fine, I have health. I have health. Yep. I don't like this time rewind thing, man. Oh my god. Screw it, I'm going this way. It's really hard to find the snake. Oh hey, so speaking of, there's the snake. So I wish my buddy health thingy would cool down faster. And I don't know what causes it to, you know, cool down faster. Are you kidding me? Oh. Being on the ground is more infuriating than being in the sky somehow.